Hello world, this is John, the average stack, average investor guy, Asian guy who's getting overwhelmed by all this stock market information. Oh my god, what is all this? Okay, so from my understanding of all of this complicated stuff, you might be saying, what is all this? And I'm with you. So let's learn together. Well, today I'll just tell you what I learned. I learned what is a put to call ratio? Well, anything under zero point 0.6 means the market sentiment, which sentiment means the people believe, all the investors believe, that the price is going to go up. And I don't blame them because the iShares market for silver, which is basically a representation of silver as it says here, this investment seeks to reflect generally the performance of the price of silver. So if you're into silver, I mean, even when the price did dip to $10 and you were into commodity exchange, you could not purchase at that price because they increased the premium. And usually the market is around this ballpark for the past whatever years. Now it's on $20, and I guess everybody's thinking that it's gonna go higher because that's below 0.6. Between 0.6 and 0.9 means it's average. So a lot of people expect this to go higher. If it was above 0.1, then they expect it to go down. But that basically means that people expect it to go higher because the put is stating that these people are willing to sell at a certain price, and call is saying that they're going to buy at a certain price. This average volume, which I learned about today, is basically just the average, as it states right here. Average volume. Volume is like, what's volume mean? It's like the total amount. Like this is right here is the volume right here, right? There's 0.5 billion is like the middle line right there. So what's the average of that? You know, a half a million is 100 million is the average, or the line right here. So the average volume for the past 10 days is 36 million. So it's averaging, and so you could get one share for $20, which is a pretty good deal, I think. And let's see, this seems all complicated, but I guess I learned what this bid size and ask size is. The bid size is what you want a person, willing to best price you're willing to offer to buy, which is only a difference between 5 cents, but you can only bid size at the size of 54, meaning you could ask to buy it at $20.10 up to a maximum of 54. While if you're a seller, and if you're not a seller, you're not concerned about it, but if you're a seller, then you can ask for 5 cents more, which is $20.15, up to 14 of those, or it's vice versa. Today's change doesn't really matter. It's just a minor change. We just had a 3% change. So that's all. I mean, there's other stuff here, like, this is representing commodities, so it's not really a company, it's just shares. But if you wanted to get into it, this would be the letter code that you need to invest. There's just right over here, SLV. So you can, when you enter a name or symbol, you just need the SLV symbol, and you just put in. It's almost like buying something on Amazon. You just put in SLV, and it's like $20 for each one. So if you want to buy 200 and $200, then you say 200. Buy you about 9 of those. That's about it. Pretty simple. If you want to make money, you gotta keep an eye on the market here. And you know that silver is an industrial metal that lasts forever. because metals last forever pretty much unless they corrode and stuff. But generally, silver lasts forever, and if you follow the market, you know that when this price crash happened at $10, I tried to buy the actual stuff, but they wouldn't sell it at the store because the sellers knew that it was too low. So they wanted to increase the premiums. Like they were like, oh yeah, the spot price is $10.68, but you know what? We're gonna sell it for $16 or whatever, or $18. And I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to make a profit if you're selling it for $18? Because it was basically following this trend. They were like, well, we bought it for this price, so we want to sell it for this price. So that's where we have that whole problem. But with the SLV right here, I guess it's more you could buy without worrying about the premiums, which the stores like to use to kind of stabilize the price, so that you're always gonna pay somewhere between what they really want, which is gonna be about 25, 27. About like right now, if you wanted to go buy one. If you wanted to go buy one, say you wanted to go buy one, and even if the cheapest one, which is probably gonna be the bars or just regular generic rounds, they're gonna ask. I mean, let's just look at one. Silver coins. I mean, if you want the premium, the good old American, universal, accepted everywhere and recognized everywhere, and they're gonna ask for $36 off the chart. Even though right now it says $20, they're gonna mark it up. I mean, they're gonna make you pay for delivery, making a beautiful coin or whatever design and all that, putting a tube. So even if you did that, the lowest they're gonna ask is if you pay with a check, you're gonna have to pay $38. That's not even including taxes. So you're like, wait a minute, it's the market here says it's worth $20, but the company's gonna sell it for $38. So there's like a premium, and you're like, well, what if instead of buying like a United States coin, minted coin, you went with something as basic as a bar with the basic, company logo bar, 1 ounce, like the standard. So we got $28 here, which is like the cheapest I see so far. $28. Let's see. Okay, let's not even go by bars. Let's go by just regular old generic coins. Or you can even go junk, but just here we go. Rounds. They call it rounds because it's not even a coin. Okay, so $28 was like the lowest there, but the most generic round you're gonna find is about $27. So even if the market did go from about here, $24, $23, and then they usually add about $3, so that makes about sense, $27. But even if it did go down to $20, the store's still asking $27, and that's not including tax. And that's like the lowest price, because if you buy in bulk, they give you better deals. Like this one right here is $27.81, but that's if you use a check. You have to use a check or wire. You can't pay with credit card, or you pay the most. There's additional fees, and if you pay with crypto, then there's additional fees. But if you pay with the check, then and you have to buy 500 of these to get that $27 price. So as they say right here, the spot price is according to them, $22. So usually it's like if the market says $20 right here, or right here, 20 bucks and 38 cents, they'll say it's gonna be about $22. They'll just add like $2, and then on top of that, they'll add a premium, which is $5.49 on a basic coin or whatever. On the Eagles, they even add more. So let's just say you wanted the Eagle coin. Let's just say you just wanted the Eagle coin here. So the spot price is $22, and cheapest you can get if you can afford to buy that many is $36. But generally, you know, most people are gonna buy one or between 1 to 20, 1 to 19. So you'll get that price 38, 32. Which, if you do the math, so from the spot price, $22.33 minus 36.32, almost $14 premium. And then you gotta factor in the taxes. Say you wanted to buy that. Proceed to checkout. Let's just say I continue as a guest. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna do all that, but basically there's gonna be tax. And right now, this represents the the market price, the paper price, where you don't actually get a home delivery, and you don't get to hold it in your hand like a coin. So you'll pay $20, which is a good price because this has generally been always worth around this much. So that's why the market is saying it's bearish that the price is going to go up, because if you look at the 5-year chart, you know, the price has been pretty much going up. So anyways, that's what I learned today. Hope you guys took something from this lesson. There's other stuff. This is a summary. But news is news, related articles if you want to do research and spend a bunch of time on it. Charts if you want to look at charts all day. Trying to figure out charts. Like, ooh, back, you know, in 2013 it was worth $32. So, you know, all the way down here, 2020, it's down to $11. So, you know, it goes up, goes down, gets into the bearish market, and boom. So I think this is a good time, because right now we're in, last 2 years has been $26.